You have me on another road trip here with my Tesla. This time I am all alone, and today we are driving from Whitby, Ontario, all the way to Ottawa. I'm there for work purposes, but I also wanted to know how a drive would be like in the autumn season. It's quite cold right now. It's 0 degrees, but it's gonna warm up at around 13 degrees today. Okay, so how this is going to work is that we're going to do this Bjorn style. So we're going to start from Whitby all the way to Ottawa using Highway 401, which will be the 120 test. Then going back home, we're going to charge at the nearby supercharger and then do a 90 test on a country road all the way back home. Our pressures are on point as spec, and we're still running on the factory hand-cut Kinergies. I'm getting winter tires in a few weeks, but yeah, still the factory tires for now. Don't have that much load this time, just 2 desktop PCs for some light IT work. Absolutely nothing in the back, and just my water bottles and my jacket up front. Anyways, time to unplug. So we are fully charged, and it's saying that we're gonna make it to the destination around 14%. So depending if that's actually accurate or not, we may need to take a pit stop before getting to our destination. Interesting. Usually I get 576, so I lost about 10 kilometers on a full charge, but I guess it's because of the winter season. But yeah, like I said, it's still hitting 14%. So we'll see if we need to take a pit stop or not. We are on the road now, and 122 speedometer is 120 GPS. The range went up a bit at 23%, so that's good. But we'll check again at the 75% mark. 75% mark, and we have driven 108 kilometers. Not too bad. It was about our first run last summer, estimating around 420 something kilometers. So we're doing pretty good, not too bad. The estimate is now at 23%. If you remember earlier, it was like down to 14. So I think we're on good track. I don't think I need to take a pit stop before going to work today. Now at 50%, and we have driven 230 kilometers. That's actually pretty good. That's about 460 in a full battery. We're averaging 159 watt-hour per kilometer, so not so bad at 11-degree weather. It was 2 degrees this morning. Now it's starting to warm up. The highest we'll reach is about 13 degrees, but 159 is not too bad at all. Yeah, so I guess the next report is the 25% mark, and the 23% went down to 19. I think it's because we're going a little over the limit right now for our high-speed test. But yeah, the next report will be the 25% mark. We are now at the 25% mark, and we have done 349 kilometers. So that's about 460 on the full range. So that's not too bad for 11 degrees. It dropped, the temperature dropped again, actually. So yeah, not too bad at all. And I'm estimating to get to the destination at around 15%. So yeah, I guess it got colder, so the range got lower too. But yeah, we'll see what range I get once I make it to my destination. Okay, so fast forwarding from the future, something I realized when editing this video. Last summer, we reached 17% at exactly 390 kilometers. This season, we reached the exact same distance at 17% also. However, last summer I was consuming 164 watt-hour per kilometer and consumed a total of 64 kilowatt hours. This autumn season, I consume 156 watt-hour per kilometer and consume 3 kilowatt hours less.
I think this is because it was fully clear this fall season, and it was raining for at least an hour last summer. And I heard that rain can really take a hit on energy consumption.
To our destination, we made it at 15% and driven 405 kilometers. Yeah, so the supercharger nearby is about 15 kilometers away. So I'm just gonna park here, go to work, and probably charge tonight while having dinner. Anyways, I will be back, and I'll see you after work. Okay, so we finished work, and now at the supercharger. I forgot to vlog that I was done, but whoo-wee! We are down to 7%. But yeah, we made it, so it's time to charge. Look at that, 251 kilowatts. And we're sort of full. We only have that one more spot over here beside me. But yeah, that's crazy, 251, and it's like there's only one spot left too. So that's pretty cool. It's gonna be done in an hour because I need the whole 100% to get back home. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but it's been saying 10 minutes for the past 15 minutes now, and I'm racking up on charges. So yeah, 98 is way good enough to go home, so it's time to unplug. Okay, so this morning we went this way, doing 120 most of the time. This time we're going that way, diagonally, which we're gonna save 50 kilometers. And we'll make it at the same time, but it's gonna be a 90 test that we're doing tonight. Okay, since we pulled out at 98%, we're gonna go with the percentage consumed, and we drove, let's see, wow, 123 kilometers for 25%. That's not too bad. That's about like 490, I'm guessing, 490 in one full charge, so almost 500, so not too bad, pretty good. Yeah, we're doing a 90 the test all the way home, so yeah, so it's much more efficient doing 90 rather than 120. We're averaging 152 watt-hour per kilometer right now, which is significantly lower than earlier this morning at 160, I believe 162. So yeah, but the next report will be when we consume 50%. We are now at 50% consumed, and we have driven 258 kilometers. Wow, that's over the 500 kilometers already. So we're doing really good. We're averaging only 143 watt-hour per kilometer. Yeah, so we were averaging around 92 all the way. So that was a pretty good run. Anyways, the destination, we're gonna make it home at 33%. So I guess that's the final report. And we made it home at 32%. We have driven 344 kilometers. We've consumed a total of 66.6% in 340 kilometers. So yeah, it's very efficient doing 90 rather than 100 or even 120. But yeah, I guess that concludes the trip. I really don't know how to conclude these videos, but yeah, that's the end of the trip. Peace.